Entitled parent wants me to change plane seats because my face scared her kid. I, 24M, am visiting Boston for the week and just got off a 5-hour flight a few hours ago, and I'm still kind of shaken up and upset. For context, a few months ago, I had a procedure called an orbital exenteration. You can search that up if you want. For an aggressive cancer that left me with what is basically a hole the size of a pool ball where my right eye used to be. I typically don't wear any facial coverings or prosthetics to cover it because of how recent this was, and how I'm still attempting to come to terms with the fact that I'm basically missing the upper half of the right side of my face. Anyways, on this flight, I picked a window seat like I always and settle in. And not long after, a woman boards with her husband and her son, who's around 4 or 5 years old. Her husband has a seat in the row behind me, and she and her son have the middle and aisle seats in my row. The moment her son saw me, he visibly recoils. I'm quite used to occasional glances and stares, and it doesn't bother me, but whenever I notice children looking scared of me, that always kind of hurts. I know kids don't have filters, I understand, but I was expecting his mother to just tell him to knock it off or something. Instead, she asked me, "Can you switch seats with my husband? My son's not exactly the most comfortable sitting next to you, I apologize. He's kind of scared here, so it would really help us out." I told her that no, I wouldn't change seats because I wanted my window seat, to which she asked me a few more times before giving up and saying something along the lines of, "Seriously, he's only a child. I just thought you might a little more sensitive." And that pissed me off. I am sensitive. I've been sensitive about my face since the day I got surgery. I've avoided photos, mirrors, and public settings all too often. But apparently, I'm not sensitive enough for choosing my own comfort over a random child's. To be honest, for a while after that, I had to hold in tears because my disfigurement embarrasses me. And oftentimes, I'm so embarrassed, I don't go out much. And this reminded me exactly why. I understand a child is a child and people will stare, but I just hate how she treated me as if I was doing something wrong by just existing.